People, Joshua Woodruff, roofer near me. I am in Mobile, Alabama, downtown historic Mobile. It's got some really beautiful houses. I love this place. And I wanted to run y'all through a little routine that I go through whenever I pull up to a job. So whenever a customer calls, if we have time, I try to run a roof-R on that. Let's pull a satellite image, try to start them a company cam. That's what we take pictures with. And then I have these sheets that I do whenever we go to an inspection, right? So I have my folder here, and I have these sheets that get filled out for customers. So I try to fill those out before we leave the office. That way when I pull up, sometimes a customer will come out to your door, whatever, and you don't want to be rude or whatever. But I fill one of these papers out. It's an inspection sheet, tells me how many boots, satellites, what's on the roof, any special things that production guy needs to know, any of that. So we try to have all that prepared. But when I get here, if it's not done, I make them a sheet, I make them a I make them a company cam, and then I either hand measure the roof or I try to use a roof-R and draw it, do a DIY. It helps a lot. That's all in preparation, so when I show up, I can have the estimate ready before I leave. I can talk to them about, what kind of roof they want. I have my shingle samples in the back. I have my metal color samples. Have all that ready to go. So whenever I get here, I can have them estimates ready for everything. I can have their pictures taken, and just makes the process go a little smoother. And I have a system that I follow, and it helps so I don't miss anything. And plus, this is now my follow-up system. See at the bottom, we've got follow-up. And so if we don't close the deal at that visit, I write on there when to follow up. So we give them 9 follow-ups. And then in those 9 follow-ups, we get an answer, yes or no, one way or the other. Or we don't get an answer at all. That normally means that, of course, they're not on the roof. But then we archive those. Now, I'll revisit those about once a quarter. All of these, I've got a whole stack of them here that we didn't sell yet, but I'll revisit those every quarter, and some of those turn into sales. Follow-up process is major. You don't have a good follow-up, you're missing a lot. So anyway, just thought I'd share a little process with y'all that I go through. Love y'all. Peace.